Hi, I'm Aki, a minimalist who is a school teacher living in a small village in Japan. So today, I'll be sharing about what I eat in a day, Japanese summer edition, from morning to night. In this video, you'll be able to see what Japanese people usually eat during the summer, and how to make delicious Japanese summertime recipes. So let's get started! After changing clothes and cleaning my room as usual, I go to the kitchen. As you know, summer in Japan is really hot and humid. So, we sometimes feel so tired and have no appetite, which is called natsubate, summer fatigue in Japanese. In such a case, we usually eat light meals. One example is ochazuke. Ochazuke is rice with tea poured over it. Ochazuke was a very popular fast food during the Edo period. You can enjoy other delicious flavors if you add ingredients. Also, because you can eat it in a short amount of time, it became so popular. During the Edo period, a number of Ochazuke restaurants had started springing up. A restaurant called Yaozen, which still remains to this day, served a super luxury Ochazuke, priced at around $1,400. I want to make it in the future, but this time I'll make typical ochazuke instead of such a high-class ochazuke. I'll make salmon ochazuke. First of all, bake one piece of salmon and break it apart into smaller pieces. And I'm gonna make the tea. I made genmaicha, which is brown rice tea today. Next, I'm gonna prepare condiments such as mitsuba and seaweed. Place the condiments on top of the rice and sprinkle with dashi. Pour some tea and you're done. It's really easy, isn't it? Even if you don't have an appetite, it's easy to eat. Ochazuke isn't as popular as it used to be, but we sometimes make it, especially when we're in natsubate or when people get sick.
Oishii desu. This is perfect.
After that, I'm gonna make matcha using the chanoyu method and drink it by myself. It's called dokufuku, which literally means to drink a cup of matcha by yourself. Normally, in the tea ceremony, we make matcha wholeheartedly for the guests. But in dokufuku, you do that by yourself. Drinking matcha is not typically a summer tradition, but it's just my usual habit, so I wanna introduce it. You can just focus on making matcha. Forget about the crazy world and calm yourself. Then you'll have delicious matcha that you made just for yourself. By doing that, I can not only relax, but treat myself as a precious, valuable, important person in that moment. I think this is one of the reasons why I can stay positive in this crazy world. Well, it's lunchtime. Japanese people always associate summer with Nagashi-Somen. Somen is a very thin Japanese noodle, and it's eaten in a fun and challenging way. It's not typically served in a bowl or a plate, but in a half-cut bamboo with flowing water. As the somen flows down, you catch the noodles with your chopsticks, dip them into tsuyu, which is a special dipping sauce for somen. Add some toppings, then it's ready to eat. We usually add some ingredients such as slice of ham, cucumber, and some tomatoes. The fun part about Nagashi-Somen is thinking about how to carefully catch the noodles. Some people are waiting for noodles at the beginning. Some people are waiting for noodles at the end. I like to eat the remaining noodles caught in the strainer because I'm able to eat noodles without fighting for them. And also, I don't want to waste it. Sometimes, we not only enjoy releasing noodles, but also tomatoes and eggs. It's definitely a challenge, but it's fun. If you ever come to Japan in summer, there are also some Nagashi-Somen restaurants around the country. Kyoto is particularly a popular place to eat it as well. By the way, the world record for length of Nagashi-Somen is 3,317 meter, 2016 in Nara. It's amazing, isn't it? After that, we have another really interesting Japanese summer tradition. Have you ever heard of the game called suikawari? To simply put it, it's a game where you smash a watermelon with a stick while wearing a blindfold and eat it. Let's give it a try. First, place the watermelon on the sheet about 5 to 7 meters from where you would start. The person who tried to hit the watermelon is blindfolded and spins around 5 times. Ooh, I feel so dizzy. After that, friends will give verbal instructions to player to head to the watermelon, like this.
違う、もっと右。30度くらい左向いて。
You have to break the watermelon within 1 minute and 30 seconds. Even if you miss it in the first time, you can swing the stick up to 3 times. But yeah, I broke it on the first try. My friends did it too. Watermelons are typically red in Japan, but today I tried a rare yellow watermelon. It was delicious. We sometimes put salt on it because that makes it taste sweeter. But today I tried to put tajin on it.
In Mexican culture, we put this on sweet fruits like mango and watermelon. And it's really, really good. Just put it like this.
And this is how I reacted.
Your reaction.
When it's summer in Japan, you see advertisements like this in the ramen restaurants. 冷やし中華始めました which means now we're serving 冷やし中華. 冷やし中華 is a cold ramen dish, which is created in Japan. It's also one of the main summer food in Japan. First, boil the ramen noodles, slice and prepare eggs, cucumbers, tomatoes, and ham. I've heard people put mayonnaise on it depending on the prefecture. I used leftover from today's Nagashi-Somen lunch. Put these ingredients on it and pour some sauce on it. It's done. If you want to make sauce from scratch, this is the recipe for that. This looks delicious, and it was. I sometimes eat food while watching anime. Currently, my favorite animes are Naruto, One Piece, and Spy Family. Also, I love Ghibli, and I went to the Ghibli exhibit in Tokyo the other day. I'll share my experience in the near future. So today I introduced a day of Japanese summer food. Which one did you like best? If your country is very hot country like Japan, these recipes are highly recommended. If you live in a cold country, maybe ochazuke is a great idea because it'll be warm enough to eat. And if you ever come to Japan in summer, let's do Nagashi-Somen together. Okay, stay safe, have fun, and thank you for watching as usual. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.
せーの。
Samurai.
広っ。
いた。Yes!
広っ。